Nani? Nihongo down force Yahoo? Omoshore. You didn't get that? You'll get our explanation right here, right now. Greetings petrolheads and welcome to RomRom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to It's a Mod world where we test different mods for different sims to see if they add to our enjoyment. Thanks for watching, my name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. After mod maker group Chivas Autoart published their Valentine's Love package with a ton of their mods in one archive, I was reminded I always wanted to test their GT500 mod. It has all GT500 cars of the 2013 season, which was in the package, but it's also available on its own, link as always in the description. It has all of the GT500 cars of the 2013 season. In case you don't know, GT500 are the very successful top touring car series of Japan, who at one point were moving into working together with the DTM to make an international Class 1 series out of the merging of the two. With the downgrade of the DTM to just another GT3 series this year, this is alas history. But if they are so near to Class 1 DTMs, of course I had to test this mod. Wow, the 3D effect is excellent, the details in the cockpit breathtaking, and while not perfect, the look from the outside is also very good. Not to mention how these cars look on the replay cameras on Assetto Corsa. And check that, something you'd never see if not for VR, but Chivas put it there nevertheless. There is a series of switches and buttons on the left side of the car where you would normally not see it when using this mod flat. Yokoyatta! Oh yes, these are similar to the DTM cars, alright. You can feel the downforce in these beasts. It doesn't allow you to do anything stupid, but it plants the car very strongly on the tarmac and allows for a higher speed, which only means having to take much more care of the car's behavior, but that's okay. Acceleration and responsiveness are really like in the DTM cars, which means they only look like street cars on steroids while being a complete different species, like DTM cars were. As in fact, it's how they are normally described. These cars are fun to drive, fun to push, and it's a joy to try to eke yet another tenth of a second out of them. But of course, it can always end in... yeah, that. Driving against the AI is intense with well-programmed drivers that will try to have you for lunch and don't care if they give you a kiss here and there. These are the masters of touring racing after all, some exchange of paint is part of the game. I had great fun trying to stay at the front and gain positions while having to fend the drivers at the back who wanted to do the same with me. Not only is the sound of your own car a joy to hear and a concert of racing, during the race you will hear the others distinctively, near enough to warn you something's coming. Content Manager was giving me mixed information about the sound. On the Lexus, it told me the sound was from a 2012 Praga, while in the other cars it didn't show any information about them being third-part sounds. I would find it very strange if Chivas produced sounds for all save the Lexus, but what do I know? This was fun all around. While my grin was regularly whipped out by the difficulty of keeping my position, I can assure you I was grinning through every test and race and was even more happy than a dog with a new bone. The graphics help the immersion, especially on VR, the sound puts you in the moment and the force feedback feels accurate, making the car responsive to your input while letting you know quite clearly where you were messing up. All in all, a fine example of what mods can do to extend the joy of Assetto Corsa and the joy of sim racing above and beyond what we could ever have expected. This is a mod to keep and cherish, as are all of our videos, which we can prove if you check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.